Hello everybody, and welcome back to Stellaris, MegaCorp. So in the last episode, we mostly just expanded. We're contacting new species and empires. We're starting to fill out the galaxy a little bit more. We're still kind of in the space boonies up here in the north. Atmospheric ecosystem. We have discovered a thriving ecosystem in the upper atmosphere of a gas giant as Stellaris 4. Massive floating creatures having evolved bodies filled with lighter-than-air gases follow the wind currents and feed off the energy released by the gas giant's frequent lightning storms. These beings, in turn, support colonies of smaller animals that prey on an atmospheric plankton and each other. Fascinating. Okay, yeah, but mostly just expanding. New Bariak announcement. General Parakir, acting military governor of New Beleriak. I am pleased to announce the end of major combat operations in Sector 47 Gamma. At least 512 insurgents have been confirmed killed since the operation began 2 cycles ago, while our own losses have been minimal. Extra commendations to all forces involved for keeping civilian casualties to an acceptable level. Looking out for these creatures. Interesting. Alright, but yeah, right now we are dealing with a bit of a problem with a faction that's very unhappy, which is meaning that all of our worlds are somewhat unhappy, which decreases their output, which is compounding some problems with our current monthly kind of profits on all of these resources. But it's not a huge problem right now. We're just spending 1 unity a month to suppress this faction, so hopefully that starts bearing fruit. We can only hope. Okay. Wonder if there's something up here as well. Tutriok Primes finished what they were doing. Well, they're still assembling a robot. It looks like the workers are the most unhappy right now. They're xenophile, that's why. Don't know why you're not that happy. Oh well. Hopefully we start turning the ethics around.
Research actualized.
Encounter at Chiliac. Beth Aliens. Okay. Alright. We have ourselves a mineral purification, so we get ourselves mineral purification plants. Alligate Insight. More extra minerals. Let's get the... yeah, let's get... ooh, mining station output. Mining station output would be pretty good. We're picking that up. It's a quick one. I know we probably should have gotten the extraction, so we could have gotten the 7 gas in the system, but it was too good to pass up for that really cheap, quick tech. Okay, it looks like there are some... yeah, it looks like we've lost 2 pumps have turned from this faction, so that's good. Hopefully we start seeing some appreciable changes to the happiness level of our planets. Gonna need some amenities on this planet. Yeah, only 2 more pops and we'll have amenities. Let's get rid of the next dangerous wildlife here. We'll have a full 15 districts we can use now. Galaxy's sure filling up. There's going to be something here. That's an odd enough shape. There's something there. There's probably something in here as well. That's an odd enough shape. And something here. Not sure about these areas. I'm also surprised by all these little enclaves that are around here. I wonder if these are just like really big bads or like one province miners. Or the equivalent one star system miners. See how goes the trade. Goes well. Continues to increase as well. So are we actually getting this trade value? Yes, we are. It's collected by this trade hub because of the trading. Because I actually think just because of the trading hub on it. I think that's what it's actually called. Yeah, the trade hub. So it goes one system out and Trichio goes one jump out. Same thing with Impultov. Cool. So if we upgraded it and we put another one down there, I wonder if that would compound and we'd get one from here? Possibility. Oh, God. Really want more admin cap. We're double our current admin cap, which is more than I initially set out to do. Even without really building that many more outposts, it's just from the size of our planet's populations and districts.
Upscaling complete.
There we go. We've gotten rid of all of these tile blockers now. Looks like we have. Alright, we have one robot. Nice. So with these, they just have extra habitability. So we can start colonizing things with robots. If we wanted to, but we are so over our admin cap, it's not even funny. You still at war? Yes, you are. Fleet power is pathetic compared to me. Your fleet power is still equivalent, so you're winning. Let's see, how's that faction doing? Still at 50. Peace offer. Alright. So the defenders. Looks like they lost a system, I think. Not sure. They might have. Either way, that's a thing. Let's see. Xenophile. Due to its current attraction value, we expect about 22% of our pops to embrace this ethic. Well, it's far above that right now. So what I want to do is I want to decrease that. Hopefully we can. 50 pops. That is a lot. 15 pops on Trichioc? It's only 23. That's a very large amount. Okay. Why did we just get this? Huh. It's the artisan troop. Just got a, maybe it's because they're so close to the edge here, they just, they can see it here now. Oh yeah, that is a lot of fleet power.
Research actualized.
Okay, interstellar fleet traditions are done. Executive retreat. Ooh, nice. We don't really need that right now. Could use... Get this energy siphon. Okay, the Union insulted us. What's new? Still inferior in most ways to us. So it's not like they're really doing much. They're just kind of giving us casus bellis against them. Now, there's xenophobe egalitarians. Odd little combination there. How many pops do they have? My god. The amount of precinct houses they have. That is amazing. How are these guys doing? That's a rural world. That's the Empire capital. They've got a whole bunch of... They got tile blockers on there. 75 pops. Very close to having a third building here. Oh, we need to research Beth aliens, don't we? Oh, we need to do Omicron aliens. Then Beth aliens. I also have a couple of things to research here. Impultov now has a open building slot. I'm thinking we go with... Let's pick up some research labs. We need them. It's been a while since we built research labs. We only have one on our home planet. Might want to double up on that. Okay, another pop's gone down from this faction, so it's working. Slowly but surely it's working. So hopefully, you know, in 100 years it'll be gone. Or at least at the same kind of level with the rest of these. I want them to all be kind of equal. At least that would be the best we can get. The Baroque Star Tribes encountered. Okay. Hey, more Drombacks. What do you want, foolish Dromback? What happened to make you face look like that? Reactor X? Oh, okay, yeah, they're just gonna insult me. If they're just gonna insult me, I'm not gonna read it. I don't care. Yeah, it's these guys here. Star Tribes. Let's finish that one up. Let's do the... Let's do the Beth aliens. See what they are. Probably space whales, I'm assuming. Okay. We've definitely come back from the brink of our starvation. So that's good. We're still pretty low on alloy production, which I don't like. Okay, mining station output's been increased. So let's go ahead and pick up this tech. Mine the minerals, additional last stash compensation post. Okay. Go ahead and do that. Our Unity's back up to full again. Okay. Other scientist has gone up a level. Actually, let's see. What's our, what level is our leader at? 6 of 8. Cool. Optical sensors, isolated cluster, bare surface, looking down. Ooh. Crystal Hunter. For crystal enemy fleet. Crystalline study is good. We seem to be like a science base, like a research firm. Outside consumer products, we do research. That's what we do. Okay, research that, take 22 months. Research that, 46 months. I know it's stopping us kind of getting some research done, but we clear off this stuff. On the Shoulder of Giants, it appears that asteroid Hotel 773 Papa Oscar and the surrounding debris originate from a former planet. Deep within the center of the asteroid can be found traces of extremely viable alloys, also hints of bacterial life that has now died in the vacuum of space. This shows us that the celestial body once bore the promise of life. Cool. No idea where my survey ships are now. That one's there. And then this one's up here. Okay. Usual tectonics, CSR the Fun, found on Zoldar 5. Were not buildings, but surprisingly regular mineral outcroppings. Science officer Garrick Nix asserts that these angular blocks of rock are the products of interactions between tectonic plates. Their shapes the result of unusual tectonic physics inherent in the planet's crust. It's everything thrust, faults, implies the possibility aliens tampering with Zoldar 5's crust at some point in the past. Nice. Not that it'll ever become useful for us, it's so far out there.
A system has been surveyed.
Alright. 23, 36, 17, 17, 17. You're above 20 now, so you're big enough for us to worry about corporate building. So let's pick up corporate building, and let's go ahead and I want to do private research enterprises. Thinking that'll help us out in the long run. We're slowly increasing our research, but... Okay, another peace offer. Didn't know they were at war. Okay, another scientist at level 6. Nice, all our scientists are at level 6. Good. I didn't actually remember how close is our leader from... He's still got a ways to go before level 7. Deep caverns, interior imaging of Tilbar 1A suggests massive underground caverns wait below the planet's surface. They may be worth investigating. Go ahead. Oh my god, this guy's... Am I reading that right? Hold on. Where's he at? Yeah, he's level 9. Wow. Survey speed's pretty quick. Is that... Oh yeah, that's Garrick Nix. That's our first scientist. How old is he? How old is he? 124 years old. And don't forget, we've researched since he was born. Since he's been in... since the start of the game, we've researched like a plus 10-year increase to our leader lifespan. So, we're already venerable, right? Species. Therian. Yeah, venerable. Plus 80-year lifespan. Living metal lakes. Investigation of the caverns below the surface of Tilbar 1A reveal them to be filled with a silvery liquid metal that flows from cavern to cavern in gleaming rivers, pooling into underground lakes. More surprisingly still is the discovery that this metal substance shares many key properties with organic life forms, including responding to environmental stimulus and exhibiting self-sustaining processes. It remains to be seen whether this exceptional metal should be classified as truly alive, but it may have several practical applications in our engineering technology. That would be living metal. Yep. Add discovery living metal. Cool. Nice. Alright, here's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do here. Because we are...
A system has been surveyed.
It's so far away, and I want to increase... I want to have, like, an eastern capital. So, Soothturn is going to have a Starhold put on top of it. And we're going to upgrade our... We're going to... Mitra's... Mit-Uhar system. We're going to increase that to a Starhold as well. And the reason also Sahuthrun's getting a Starhold is so we can put down a shipyard there, so we can have a secondary fleet. Faction founded. A new faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape. On the outside consumer products, led by scientist Garak Mikon, calling themselves the Conclave of the True Gospel. Are they spiritualists? They are. They're not happy either.
Market outlier identified.
Anomaly. Energy emissions, strong energy emissions from an unknown origin make this asteroid stand out from the rest of its peers. Yeah, go ahead and take a look at that. Following spiritualist belief in the minority issue will displease them. Ground secular state. Empty shells. Allowing the replacement of organic life with robotic workers to displease them. Well, that is what it is. Stratified society. Steering stratified through stratified economy, slavery, or even purging. You know what? I have a point. Purging is bad business. So we look at our crystalline entities are unbreakable. Crystalline entities, name itself, yeah, that's just a lot of stuff. Let's just go ahead and pick up that. Exotic rotation. This peculiar asteroid is an extrasolar capture and appears to have been washed by some kind of exotic radiation as it plummeted through interstellar space before finally settling in the Ven-Eok system. The original source of this radiation remains unknown, but the CSV Jarl Uk has been able to pick up a wealth of physics data from studying the asteroid's energy emissions. Cool. We will prohibit purging. See how that makes people feel. Stratified economy. Do we have a stratified economy? I don't think we do. Let's see here. Economic policy. Militarized trade. Yeah, we're good. I think we're good. At least that made the Xenophile faction a little bit less angry. So how do these guys look now? A little less angry, a little more angry.
Future market survey complete.
Okay. We do have some buildings we can pick up here, so let's see here. You need an amenities building, so let's get you a holo theater. New hit pad. I promise not to say that ever again. Mineral purification plants, we need that because this is going to be our mining world. And the Empire Capital. I want to put a research laboratory here, because I don't think there's really anything else we need as a... Yeah, there's really nothing else we need. Let's get research labs. Just compound our research. Stay out ahead of the curve here. So if we look at the Commerce League, I want to see what their research looks like. Fleet power is actually inferior to us, which is surprising. Okay, let's look at the mercantile guilds, because they're people that we might go to war with. Okay, we're roughly equivalent with them, even though we're a third of their size. So that's a thing.
Research actualized.
Okay, applied quantum physics. Increase our physics research output. Let's go ahead and get gravitic sensors and listening posts. I wonder what's here. There's gotta be something there. But then again, I mean, if you look at it from externally, looks like there should be something here, but there isn't. There's nothing here. I mean, these empires are slowly creeping up into it, but other than that, it's really nothing. It's not really worth it to go out and take that. Ah, that is such a... See, the admin cap now, like... Oh, it's such a... what is it? Like a gambling. You're going... do you risk it? Do you risk, like, going over it? Knowing that you can, that there is no hard limit anymore.
Upscaling
but
complete.
You do have to deal with the consequences of the increased... costs of everything. That is the question there.
Upscaling complete.
Okay, Tritriox finished that. Zuth Turn now has its amenities building, which is nice. That ore processing plant's doing its job very nicely. Poltav is doing a bit better in terms of its happiness and stability. And we're producing a fairly good amount of research on our home system. Upgrades for Huthturn and Mit-Uhar Station are almost finished.
Upscaling complete.
Okay, Sooth-Turn's finished its upgrade. So let's get you a shipyard.
Upscaling complete.
And let's also put anchorage. Oh, war's been declared. The Vivel Empire, yeah, people I don't care about. And then let's put, instead of a shipyard, let's put put an anchorage on you. You have resource silos here. You have 2 trade hubs, so this will get you some extra trade value. Let's go ahead and put an off-world trading company on you. Then Mitter Station, Fleet Academy, target uplink computer, defense platforms, be kind of interesting. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, that is... Ship weapon range... Defense grid supercomputer. Let's do a disruption field generator on here. And then here... Put a gun battery. And a trade hub. Double up those trade hubs. But looking at the time, let's finish this. Let's pick up our first thing here. Starbase influence cost. Starbase influence cost, so we can get to the courier network quicker. But, as I was just about ready to say, looking at the time, I think it's time for us to end this episode. So thank you for joining me for it. If you liked the episode, please leave a comment down below. So hit that like button. If you want to help support the channel, consider that subscribe button, as well as take a look at the description down below, where I have links to my Discord and my Patreon page. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.